Assalamualaikum and have a good day to everyone. My name is Nik Badruishan bin Adik. My matric number is E19B0190 and my member is Muhammad Arif bin Sri Jamal K. Sri Kinabalu. The matric is E19B0162. Today I want to talk about the cane or Bufo toad as a invasive species. Origin the Bufo toad. Bufo toad are native to South and Central America. They are extremely hardy animals and voracious predator of insects and other small prey. These qualities led to their introduction into Australia or Malaysia as a means of controlling pest battle in sugarcane industry in 1935 before the use of agriculture chemicals became widespread. Since then, the range of Bufo toad has expanded through Australia's northern landscape and they are moving westward at an estimate 40 to 60 km per year. Next is diet of Bufo toad. Bufo toad are omnivore and eat a variety of vegetation, insects, small birds, other toads or frogs, lizards, small mammals and snakes. Positive impacts. The Bufo toad was rough in characteristic and always in voracious hunger. Therefore, farmers in Malaysia strategically use them to manage and control the insects population such as at their garden and paddy field. Negative impact. Bufo toad eat a wide variety of prey, breed opportunistically, have a far greater fecundity than native endurance and develop rapidly, particularly in warmest water. They are considered to be an extreme generalist with a tolerance for a broad range of environmental and climatic conditions and able to potentially occupy many habitats. There is considerable concerns over the impact of the Bufo toad on native species and in particular interbreed communities through predation and competition. Bufo toad are thought to consume approximately 200 food items per night, far more prey than most native frogs ingest in the same period. They can eat anything that fits in their mouth, including a wide variety of insects, frogs, small reptiles, mammals, and birds. In addition, Bufo toad have the potential to compete with native species for food and shelter sites. The ability of Bufo toad to rapidly expand both in range and density and to consume relatively large number of wide variety of prey has led to concern that the Bufo toad is a key factor in the decline of many native species. Lifespan of Bufo toad roughly estimated 10 to 15 years in wild.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Arif bin Sri Jamal here. So as for the how to control the species population, currently manual removal is the main management strategy for cane toads. Although cane toad can be removed as adult, it's easiest to collect the jelly-like strings of cane toad egg from local creek or ponds. Also, mesh fencing is used to stop the spread of the toad. As for how it distributes, the cane toad was first introduced deliberately into Malaysia as a biological control agent of pests in agricultural plantation. After the success of the experimental introduction, the cane toad was also broadly used in Southeast Asia. They are found in South Florida, throughout the Caribbean, and in other tropical and subtropical localities. Cane toad species able to handle a long ride on the ocean, such as in the container. By that, when they arrive at the specific location, they will then hoop up wherever they end up. Therefore, this is most likely how the cane toad species widely spread over the countries. Next, in terms of useful towards the economy, the cane toad species indirectly helpful to the economy of a country, such as their existence are useful to the which has been used as a biological pest management in a variety of commercial and non-commercial applications. The cane toad has been hunted as a food source in part of Peru and eaten after the careful removal of the skin and parotid gland. More recently, The cane-toad toxin have been used in a number of new ways, such as Bufo has been used in Japan as an aphrodisiac and a hair restorer. Furthermore, cardiac surgery is used in China to reduce and lower the heart rate of patients. Other than that, the cane-toad is also used in production of leather goods, which will be sold to the merchandise and souvenir shop for tourists. For interesting fact, the cane-toad are toxic at all life stages, from eggs to adult. They have large swelling called parotid gland on each shoulder behind their eardrum, which disease they carry their milky white toxin known as Bufo toxin. Their skin and other glands across their backs are also toxic. They are tough and highly adaptable. Cane-toad habitat ranges from rainforests, coastal mangrove and sand dunes, shrub and woodlands. They don't need much water to reproduce. They can also survive temperature between 5 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. So, don't be surprised to find them adapting to survive the cold winters down to south. Other than that, they also can lay up to 30,000 eggs twice a year. Male toads start calling for mate after the first summer storm, and they congregate after dark in shallow water where they wait to mount to female. Once fertilized, female cane-toad lay anywhere between 8,000 to 30,000 eggs twice a year. These eggs hatch within 1 to 3 days and tiny tadpole will be emerged. Cane-toad eat almost everything. It will eat anything they swallow, both dead and living. This includes pet food, carrion, and household scrap, but mostly they exist on a diet of living insects. So that's for me. Thank you.